Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Kendra Caldwell makes rare appearance for Duggar celebration. Kendra Caldwell and Joseph Duggar have chosen to live out of the spotlight since Counting On was canceled. They were part of the next few couples taking over the show before it ended. Joe and Kendra kept up with his family, including welcoming children back to back. The birth of their third child, Brooklyn Praise, was part of the last few Counting On episodes to air. There has been much speculation about the couple since their drift back into a somewhat normal life. The Counting On stars were on track to be the next Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, especially if they continued to welcome children at the pace they were. However, a rare appearance from Kendra during Jedediah Duggar and Kathleen Nakatsu's twin gender reveal gives us the impression she may have just welcomed her fifth child. How many kids do Kendra Caldwell and Joseph Duggar have? Kendra Caldwell and Joseph Duggar welcomed 3 children while appearing on Counting On. Garrett, Addison, and Brooklyn were all welcomed in front of the cameras. However, following the TLC show's cancellation, the couple welcomed one more. In one of the Duggar family video shares, eagle-eyed fans caught wind of the couple's new baby, a baby boy. Currently, the couple has 4 little ones, 2 girls and 2 boys. Did Kendra Caldwell and Joseph Duggar have a 5th child? Given how things were going for the couple, they may have welcomed a 5th child. However, in the gender reveal video shared by Jedediah Duggar, Kendra Caldwell doesn't look pregnant or to be postpartum. She was stunning in an army green dress aligned with the Duggar dress code. Kendra is one of the wives who has fit into the family mold and is likely one of Jim Bob Duggar's favorites in the family. Kendra hung out with Abby Grace Burnett while appearing in the video, and the two seemed close. It isn't shocking, given they both were part of the new era of Counting On before it was canceled. Joy Anna Duggar is also close with her brother, Joseph Duggar, and the 3 siblings likely hang out quite a bit. A little baby was being held at the gender reveal, which could be a new baby Kendra and Joe welcomed, but it's unclear who the little one's parents were. The most recent known Duggar grandchild birth occurred in February when Hannah Wisman welcomed her 2nd child. It seems we may not know for sure when Kendra and Joe welcomed their next child. Kendra Caldwell, the once vibrant and frequent face of Duggar family gatherings, has always maintained a somewhat reserved presence when it comes to public life. Married to Joseph Duggar since 2017, Kendra quickly became a fan favorite due to her bubbly personality and gentle nature. However, as the Duggar family faced significant turmoil in recent years, Kendra had retreated into a quieter existence, choosing to shield herself and her growing family from the constant spotlight. So, when she made a rare appearance at a Duggar celebration recently, it sent waves of curiosity and excitement through the family's fan base. The occasion was none other than a celebration for Michelle Duggar's birthday. Duggar family gatherings are known to be big, boisterous affairs, but this one carried an added air of nostalgia and reflection. With many of the Duggar siblings now living more private lives, the event was not only a tribute to Michelle, but also a chance for the family to reunite. It had been some time since the public had seen Kendra, and her presence immediately caught attention. The appearance of a Duggar favorite, Kendra, with her blonde hair perfectly styled in soft waves and wearing a modest floral dress, stepped out with her husband Joseph and their 3 children, Garrett, Addison, and Brooklyn. The couple, though beaming with joy, seemed to carry a more subdued demeanor than their once energetic younger selves. After all, the years had been filled with changes and challenges, not only for Kendra and Joseph personally, but for the Duggar family as a whole. Yet there was an unmistakable warmth between the couple as they walked hand in hand, their children toddling around them with wide eyes. Family gatherings had always been part of the Duggar tradition, but it was rare for Kendra to make a public appearance at one of these events. In the past, her light-hearted nature had made her a central figure in the Duggar family's narrative, often appearing in videos and family photos with a bright, welcoming smile. However, as life grew more complicated for the family, she retreated, focusing on her own little family rather than the broader Duggar circle. Yet, this birthday celebration felt different. Kendra's decision to attend and bring her family seemed to be a gesture of solidarity with Michelle, a woman she had grown close to over the years. Michelle, known for her steadfast dedication to her children and grandchildren, has always had a special bond with Kendra, who married into the family at just 19 years old. That connection was apparent throughout the celebration as Kendra spent a significant amount of time conversing with Michelle, offering her warmth and congratulations. Behind the scenes of family dynamics, though the event seemed like a typical Duggar affair, filled with laughter, food, and children running around, the gathering was also a moment to reflect on the shifting dynamics within the family. Kendra's appearance sparked conversations about where she and Joseph stood amid the family's ongoing controversies. Over the last few years, the Duggars had been under scrutiny due to Josh Duggar's legal troubles and the subsequent public fallout. This led many family members to distance themselves from the limelight and prioritize privacy over public attention. Kendra and Joseph, known for their private and relatively drama-free relationship, were among the siblings who took a step back. Joseph, who had once been a more prominent figure within the Duggar narrative, has remained largely out of the public eye in recent times, focusing on his role as a father and provider. Kendra, too, seemed content with this quieter life, raising their children in a peaceful, faith-centered environment. However, their presence at the celebration hinted at the possibility of a more unified Duggar family moving forward. Despite the family's fractured public image, there seemed to be an effort to show that the bonds between siblings and in-laws remained intact, especially in support of Michelle. Family fun and subtle statements. Throughout the celebration, Kendra's children, much like their cousins, were the stars of the event. Garrett, who had grown tall and energetic since his last appearance, spent much of his time playing with his cousins in the sprawling backyard of the Duggar family home. Addison, now a charming little toddler with a flair for copying her older brother, toddled behind him, giggling as she chased bubbles blown by some of the older Duggar children. Meanwhile, baby Brooklyn, cradled in Kendra's arms, curiously observed the world around her. Kendra and Joseph, though largely staying out of the direct spotlight, engaged in quiet conversations with siblings and in-laws. Notably, Kendra was seen catching up with Anna Duggar, Josh Duggar's wife, who has remained a controversial figure due to her husband's legal issues. The two women, both mothers of young children, seemed to find comfort in each other's presence. Though their conversations were private, their public interactions sparked speculation about how they had maintained their relationship amidst such turmoil. The event was filled with the typical Duggar activities, group prayers, a large home-cooked meal, and of course, plenty of family photos. But it was Kendra's presence that made the biggest impact on those observing from afar. For fans who had missed her bright personality, seeing her at the celebration served as a hopeful reminder that, despite the many challenges the family had faced, the Duggars were still a close-knit group. Speculations and future appearances. Kendra's appearance led to immediate speculation about whether she and Joseph would become more visible again. While they had clearly chosen a more private life, there were whispers that Kendra's return to a Duggar event could be a sign that she might slowly reintroduce herself to the public sphere. As the Duggars continued to navigate a world of intense public scrutiny, each appearance by any family member carries significant